What's going on, guys? Today we've got one of the biggest releases of the year. We're going to be taking a look at the new Prizm Basketball Hobby Box. This is a product that I've been watching prices for religiously for the past couple months, ever since it was announced, because I love basketball, I love to open Prizm. I really wanted to get a hobby box, but pre-order prices were originally at $1,000 and they were still as high as $900 just a couple weeks ago. It's dropped down quite a bit since then, as expected, once Panini and whoever else sets the market for these boxes realized that we are smart enough to know that rookie years only last for one season, and Wemby is no longer a rookie, so this is now a $600 to $700 box instead. That's the range for these boxes right now, and I paid $625 for this one. First off, the line sold out at around $713, but I ended up not even looking at the Dutch auction when that went down because of those pre-order prices for hobbies still being so high at the time. And, I wasn't fully confident that the collective breaking community would let this thing fall below pre-orders by all that much. I ended up being wrong, so I missed out, but maybe that was for the best considering the shimmer bonuses that they gave me last year. So we're going to go with Hobby instead. Still an expensive box, and it is Prizm Hobby, so I can't recommend buying this for any kind of value. A lot of brutal boxes out there, but at least now it's about the same price as what 2022 Prizm with Paolo Banchero rookies was going for a couple years ago. And even though it's not a super flashy class, I think there are still some good players with a lot of potential. And I also have 3 first-round PC chases for the Wizards, who are all playing pretty decent. So as a basketball fan, still excited to open this one. So this is once again a 300 card set with 50 rookies and 30 of these new base legend cards. We're going to get 144 cards in total, and in Hobby we are guaranteed 2 autographs, 22 prisms, and 10 inserts or insert parallels. After watching some of these get opened, it looks like you get about 7 numbered cards this year, which is a little bit more than the 5 we got the last couple of years. But there's also a lot more parallels to go around. So Prizm as a whole now has 81 total parallels on the base checklist versus 61 from last year. And this hobby box has 15 numbered cards in the base set now. Last year there were 13. So the 2 new ones this year are skewed out of 249 and the basketball parallel out of 225. And we'll talk a little bit more about print runs at the end of the video. But yes, we are getting more numbered cards per box, but it's because there's a lot more to go around this year. A couple more new things about this product. The inserts are roughly the same. They took out the Prizm Break inserts and replaced them with a new one called Talisman. These all have new parallels, so again, more numbered cards added to the pool. For case hits, last year they introduced a case hit insert in basketball for the first time finally, which was Prizmania. Now we have another one called Groovy. Not sure how popular that one is going to be, especially when Prizm WNBA also has that card, and it's not a case hit over there, but we'll see how that one turns out. Retail will also have some case hits this year, including Mongo, which I thought was pretty cool. A very popular one from Prizm Football, and they put it in retail for basketball. So arguably the best case hit is going to be on the retail side. For the auto sets, they took out franchise favorite signatures and added a new one called Prismatrix, which as far as autos go is definitely one that I wouldn't mind hitting because there's only 10 players on that checklist, and there's not a single bad name on there. A bunch of good legends, mix of current vets. For rookie autos, I mentioned this in a previous video, but this year we're not going to have autos from several players, including the top 2 picks, Ariza Shea and Sarr, also Stephon Castle and Rob Dillingham, among others. Still a few decent names on there like Jared McCain and Zach Edey. At this point, we'll take whatever we can get nowadays with Fanatics poaching all the good names left and right. Alright, so that's some information about the product. Let's get into this one. Thanks for sticking around for the slightly longer intro. So these are creeping towards being about $600, and I'll talk more about this later, but I think based on how things are moving, this box might continue to drop. I've been checking prices a lot lately, and I've seen so many price drops over the past couple of days that I don't think we've seen the bottom yet. So if you're on the fringe of buying this, I would wait just a little bit longer. Might dip into the 500s. Alright, so here we go. My goodness, I don't know, these cards are stuck already. So here's the Prizm design, same as football. Love it this year. We're starting off with a rookie. Nice one of Donovan Clingan. Got Tyler Kolek. We got Derek White. Sorry. Keldon Johnson, Pajemski, and then we got a Mojo of Jalen Duren. So this is numbered out of 25. 14 of 25. And we got a hyper of Larry Bird. Then we might have our first auto, maybe? Maybe not, nope. It's an Emmanuel Quickly. And this is just a silver. Then we got a nice luck of the lottery of Alex Sarr. So I didn't get any of these last year. I really like these inserts, so glad to see one of those in here at least. And then we got some base in the back. All right, next up, Gary Payton got a rookie, Devin Carter. And an AJ Johnson, who's now on the Wizards, actually. So he was actually drafted last year, I believe, and I think he played overseas, so that's why he's a rookie for this year. It's usually the first year that they actually play in the NBA, kind of like Jokic in 14 to 15. Here's a Kobe Buffkin. This is numbered out of 249, so this is one of the new parallels this year, the skewed. Then we got a Pulsar of Porzingis. We got a Talisman, so this is a new insert of Zachary Rizachet, the #1 overall pick. We got a Jarrett Allen, Levine, and good old Kyle Kuzma. All right, we got Harrison Ingram, Tim Duncan, Jason Wallace, Obi Toppin, Derek Jones. We got a rookie, Blue Ice of Bub Carrington. There we go, already getting some nice PC cards. And I was really sad when the Wizards traded away Danny Avdia this past year, but we used that first round pick that we got in return for him on Bub Carrington. He's been playing pretty well, so there's a very nice PC card there. Then we got a Pete Maravich. That is a silver. We got Devin Carter and some more base. But that is a very beautiful Blue Ice color match. Then next pack, Yao. Hate that these cards are already stuck together. Got an AJ Mitchell rookie, D'Lo, Keegan Murray, Jalen Williams, and a red wave of Khalil Ware. That's another good rookie for the Miami Heat. He's been playing really well. I think he's like, him and Castle are pretty close in terms of odds to win Rookie of the Year right now. We got a Lou Dort on the Hyper. Then a Fireworks of Anthony Edwards. Another really cool color match right there. Got a Nikola Dursic, Penny Hardaway, a nice base of Stephon Castle, your current favorite for Rookie of the Year. Sohan, Ball, Kyle Anderson, and then a red of Jaden Hardy. This is numbered to 299. We got a SGA. Oh, hold on. Got an SGA on the silver. Then a fractal insert of Jason Tatum. Then Chris Middleton, Kyrie, and Steph. All right, next, Melvin Ahinsa, Bobby Portis, Scoot, Andre Jackson, Joe Val, not on the Wizards anymore, with the Kings now. We got a red wave, non-numbered, of Jonathan Kuminga. And then our first autograph is going to be a 299 Cam Christie for the Clippers on the red. Leave that up. So, brother of Max Christie, who's now on the Mavs, playing pretty well over there. Numbered 3 of 99. And then the rest of the pack, we got a nice kaleidoscopic of Steph. Some base. Next pack, Karl Malone, rookie of Terrence Shannon Jr., Bronny James, Bam Adebayo, Harrison Barnes. There's Denny Avdia in a Blazers jersey now. And we got a hyper of Terry Rozier. Then a Marcus Sasser on the silver. And then we got a Blue Ice Talisman. This is a pretty cool card of a Donovan Mitchell. That is numbered out of 125. Cam Spencer, Melo, Antonio Reeves rookie, Kobe White, Max Strus, DiVincenzo. We got another Cam Christie, this time just a red non-auto. Actually, no. Let me see. Actually, yes, red, 299. Then we got a red wave of Scoot, and a talisman of Alex Sarr, Aaron Gordon, Robert Williams, and Paolo. Vucevic, Kelly Oubre, Caleb Martin, Devin Vassell. I got a, it looks like a white of LaMelo Ball, and this is, I believe this is number out of 175. I got a Kyle Lowry, probably just a silver. Yep. Got Gary Payton, Jaren Jackson, Zach Collins, and Donovan Mitchell. And I'm sure you guys have heard by now, but pretty crazy that his dad had to get his foot amputated for some kind of medical issue. Absolutely crazy stuff. Got a John Collins, Dennis Rodman, Jalen Tyson, Ben Simmons, Zubats, Tyrese Maxey. Then we got an orange of Malik Monk. This is numbered out of 49. Pretty short printed. We got a hyper of Kobe White. There's the card stuck behind that one. That is a Fireworks of LeBron James. Pretty cool insert, like that they have the logo in the background. KJ Simpson, a Rob Dillingham, Tracy McGrady, Bradley Beal, Torrey Eason, Terrence Mann. Then we got a Pulsar of Baylor Shireman for the Celtics. And then we have a Jason Tatum behind that. That is a silver. Got a nice silver kaleidoscopic of Reza Shea. And a Colin Sexton, Brandon Miller, and Jose Alvarado. Then, for our last pack, we got Brady Dick, Gilbert Arenas, Julian Strother, PG, Devin Booker. We got a rookie of Cam Christie again. My goodness, there's a Cam Christie box. So this is actually the basketball parallel. And that is numbered to 225. So one of the two new parallels along with the skewed. And then here is our second autograph. That is not bad at all. So another red numbered autograph. That is Zach Edey for the Grizzlies. I actually did pull an autograph of his in Prizm draft pick. So now we got a licensed one for the Grizzlies. I believe the one that I pulled wasn't licensed because Panini doesn't have the rights to use Purdue's image. Then we got a Trae Young on the kaleidoscopic. All right. All right, so overall, not too terrible. I've definitely seen a lot worse boxes than this, and I've seen, a bunch of this stuff opened over the past couple of days. So let me clean all this up, and then we can do a quick recap. All right, guys, so here's your recap from one hobby box. And, there's not very many sales of singles from Prizm Basketball just yet, so kind of hard to tell exactly how much value that we got back. But, based on some of the rookies and the parallels that we got, overall, we didn't do too bad. So over here are the base rookie cards, and we got a few good ones. Stephon Castle, Rob Dillingham, I guess Bronny James, based on name recognition is going to have some value, whether he plays well or not. Donovan Clingan. And then over here, you got your 10 inserts, got a couple of fireworks, kaleidoscopic, Steph Curry, and then our 4 rookie ones I was pretty happy with because they're all of the top 2 picks, including my guy Alex Sarr. I got a talisman and a luck of the lottery, which is probably my favorite insert. Really like the look of this one, so a couple nice PC cards there. Got a talisman and a silver kaleidoscopic of Ariza Shea, silver fractal of Jason Tatum, and then 1 numbered insert out of 125, blue ice talisman of Donovan Mitchell, which is pretty cool. Then over here, you got your base and rookie parallels. Here's some of the non-numbered ones. Got some red waves, some pulsars, some hypers, and some silvers in there. I was hoping to see, the short printed snakeskin, but unfortunately didn't get one of those this year. And then for some of our more notable cards, we got a really nice red wave color match of Khalil Ware with the Miami Heat. So that's a really good rookie. Then we got a Pulsar Baylor Shireman. We got one of the new skewed parallels out of 249 of Kobe Buffkin, who I probably pulled like 800,000 of his rookie cards last year. And we got a couple low-numbered ones. Mojo out of 25, Jalen Duren. Orange of Malik Monk out of 49. Really weird seeing that as a low-numbered parallel. It's such a high one in Prizm football. Red out of 299, Jaden Hardy. Nice clean white out of 175 of LaMelo Ball. And then probably my favorite card from the box was the Bub Carrington out of 125 blue ice color match with the Washington Wizards. And then we got 3 Cam Christies in our Cam Christie box. The red out of 299. Then the new basketball parallel out of 225, which I wish they had done a little bit better job of. You can barely see like that basketball print in the back. They actually did this for Prizm EuroLeague last year, and it was kind of the same thing. Seen a lot of people mistake those for oranges or reds, which is kind of understandable. We got the Cam Christie auto out of 99, and then the Zach Edey 99 out of 99 bookend red autograph, which in terms of overall value is probably going to be our best card. So we actually got 9 numbered cards in here, and then like 5 rookie parallels, plus those 2 rookie autos. So in terms of the numbered stuff, this was actually juiced up a little bit. From what I've seen, normally you get around 7 numbered cards per box. So we got a couple extras here. Someone out there is going to be, disappointed when they open their box. But I've been shorted on this hobby stuff before, so I guess this sort of starts to, even things out a little bit for me. So overall, not too bad. Did we make our money back? Probably not, but, we got some nice rookie cards, a few PC guys. So, I've definitely seen a lot worse boxes out there, especially on the hobby side, when you don't have those 2 guaranteed shimmer parallels. So these are currently in the low 600s. I do think these will continue to move down a little bit because of the sentiment around this class. There's nowhere near as much hype as last year. This doesn't have the same star power. But I do think some of these guys have the potential to break out and maybe become stars later on down the line. You never know how this stuff turns out in the end. I've seen rookie classes labeled as weak before, and then they end up becoming the exact opposite. Like for example, 2011. I remember back in the day hearing a few analysts talking about how it was one of the worst draft classes they'd seen in a while, outside of Kyrie Irving, who actually barely even played the year before he got drafted. He played like 11 games in college because of injury. So, there's a couple questions there even. And then outside of the top 10 picks, you had Kawhi Leonard, Klay Thompson, and Jimmy Butler kind of come out of nowhere and develop into pretty much Hall of Fame or almost Hall of Fame level players. Not saying that's going to happen here, but hopefully we do see some of these guys become great players in the future. A lot of project guys with some potential, but as of right now, based on today's level of performance, I like that these are almost approaching the 500s now. Let's keep it going in that direction, but I don't think I'll ever recommend anyone buy Prizm Hobby at any of these prices, whether it's 1200 or 600, just because of the overall lack of value compared to some of the other products out there. Seeing some of those boxes get opened. But I think this is a good sign for the rest of the products coming out this year. I'm looking at pre-sale prices of Donruss and Revolution, and I think all of that is going to come down. So if you're looking to buy anything this year at the lowest prices, probably just wait till a little bit after release day. I don't see there being a lot of products on the basketball side that see a price shift in the other direction after release. So this is how the average box looks when you break it down. I didn't use mine because I feel like it was a little bit more juice than usual on the numbered side, and the rookie parallels. Going to be expensive across the board as expected, so nothing surprising here. I do like that even though Panini increased the amount of numbered cards available, rather than printing a ton more boxes, they decided to give us more numbered cards per box. So I was messing around with some numbers to get an idea on print runs for Hobby, and assuming we do in fact get 7 numbered cards up from about 5 to 6 last year, it looks like the print run is about roughly the same between this year and the last, just a little bit higher this year. It is still crazy how many parallels there are nowadays, but there might not be a ton more boxes out there since they just added more numbered cards to each box. So my rating for Prizm Hobby is a 6.2 out of 10, and that obviously goes up as the price continues to come down. Still very hard to hit out of this product, but I do like seeing more numbered cards in these. I'm excited to open some retail later and see some of those other case hits, especially that manga. As for how low Prizm will drop, the SRP was at $575, but I've seen so many price drops over the last few days approaching that price that I really don't think many people are buying these, so maybe they go below that. I don't know what the distribution prices were for some of these resellers. Don't think it was at SRP, so wouldn't surprise me if we see this in the mid 500s pretty soon. Alright guys, that is going to be it for today. Appreciate you guys stopping by to check out the video. Also, I just hit 5,000 subs as I was in the middle of recording this video, so I just wanted to say a huge thank you to you guys. I'm glad that a lot of you are enjoying these videos, and I can't wait to see how the channel continues to grow. I will have a special video for 5K subs at some point. Hopefully within the next few weeks, we'll open some boxes and do some cool chases. But for now, thanks again for checking out this video, and I will see y'all very soon in the next one. Peace.